everybody. What's going on? Welcome into Locker Room Sports. Thank y'all for coming by and making us part of your day. What a cold, dreary day we have here in the northeastern part of Alabama. Dean, what's going on?
I agree with you. It was cold and dreary, and they said it was 50. It didn't feel like it.
No, it don't feel like. I was thinking that I had to go to town earlier. On the way back, I thought there's no way it's no. It ain't.
I know. It said that all day. I'm like, there's no way it's 50 degrees.
No. Well, today we are going to go through some where did Bama had failed, who's to blame for this failure. It's Texas Tech's defense. Are they good enough to make a run in this thing? Was Notre Dame left out the right thing to do? And it looks like we got a few good bowl games to talk about.
Yeah.
So we'll piddle and go through them. So let's hit up first things first. I guess we'll dive into Alabama and their misfortune as of last night. Just in watching football, you've probably closely been watching for 35 years.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably since I was
10 or so. I mean, we watched
15,
when we was
16.
8, 9, or 10, but we wouldn't really like.
Probably
You know,
after
that bootleg he ran was pretty good, Dad.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah.
You know, but up in high school and, you know.
I would say after. Yeah, when I was at least 30 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's
my take from the game yesterday?
Yeah, last night. I mean, what?
Well, I just couldn't get – the offense was just stagnant. Obviously, the running game, the big plays early, the interception, and the block punt. The block punt, I mean, that gave Georgia a short field. They punched it in pretty quick, and then the interception give them another short field, and they drove it down. Not as short, but, you know, you get down 14-0, and, you know, you just – what did they rush for, -3 yesterday?
21, 26 yards. But you got to do all the math for the sacks.
Well, yeah, I don't really like that, but you got to count it somewhere, so I understand that. So, in reality, Alabama on running plays rushed for 28 yards, which is still not a lot.
No.
Frazier
was their guy, and he only had 50 yards. Overall, I mean, to hold Georgia to three offensive touchdowns, I figured that'd probably be good enough. You should be able to win that game.
Yeah, but 209 yards, or was it 202? And Georgia only had 297, which they didn't have to gain a lot. And of course, the fourth down there, they gave Georgia the ball back at the 20. I thought Ty Simpson, he had some great throws, but he had a lot of bad ones too.
Well, getting hurried a lot. He was sacked 3 times, and Gunner got sacked 1 time. So sacks were kind of pretty, flip a coin, sort of 1 and 3, I guess, whatever. But Ty was hurried 20 times.
Whew.
20.
I know one time, man, they were on him as soon as it was snapped.
Yeah,
he let it go, and I think Williams actually dropped it. I mean, there was a guy who covered him pretty well, but and they scored the next play, so it didn't really.
Yeah, Bama dropped a touchdown too. He scrambled out and hit Bernard in the chest in the back of the end zone.
Yes, he did. He just
hit him in the chest with it. Boom, fell out. I don't know how he dropped that. He's one of their sure catchers.
I did see 3 drops. Now, I know everybody's on Ty, but I did see 3 drops. Horton dropped 1.
Mm-hmm.
I know Williams, and you said I did not. I don't remember. I remember Williams dropping 1
in the back of the end zone.
Oh, okay. And
it was later in the game.
Well, I know Horton dropped 1 early on the out route.
Georgia controlled the clock, 36 minutes.
Yeah, that running game, what did they rush for? About 120 or 130?
Yeah, 140.
Yeah, see, that's good.
That's about what, I mean, that's good enough. I think, 100, these days, how it is right now, I think that's probably about all you can ask for, 100 to 150.
Well, but I taped it and went back and watched some of it, and I noticed that Georgia had a lot of effort on some of the runs. Alabama had them stopped.
So why ain't nobody covering this?
Bray just bid on it.
The first score Georgia made here.
Did you notice the
3rd and goal? How do you not cover 0 out of the backfield here?
Lord. Well, I mean, that was obviously Hubbard's, and he just bid. Players have been.
Robinson scampers out to the corner, catches a pass.
Players have been doing that, biting on that for years. I remember when I played, Bullen used to stress that, and I did it too. We'd still did it.
It's 7-0 here. I mean, it's
he just has all day. That's why this was completed.
Second quarter's 3rd and goal here, and he just drills one in there.
Look at that. Go back on that for a second. How long did he have on that? That was
1, 2,
3, 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, I mean, you can't cover
8:43 left until halftime. It was 14-0. At this point, it's when I got a little worried. When they drove down again after the half, they come back in with pretty quick within a few minutes. And when Frazier rushes the ball in, that's pretty much about it. It's 21-0 here, fourth quarter, starting the fourth quarter. Ty rolls out and hits Bernard.
That was a good play.
Across the middle. He scampers around a little bit and knocks some guys down and scores. And you kind of felt like, they got the ball back, 2 more times there at the end.
Yeah.
And they just could not hook up with nothing.
When I think that at this point right here,
that broke
it was over.
Yeah. 6 minutes left in the game. That was kind of
because Georgia was probably going to kick a field goal and make it 24-7 with 6 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, Branch
had a good game.
Whatever money they spent on him to get him from USC was
worth it.
Yeah, worth every penny of it. But all in all, takeaway, I think whoever watched the game, we all know that we all know the miscombobulations, and we all know what Ty has become and what he's been through. And his QBR has sunk to every week it drops, a point or two. So
was it lower than it was against Auburn this week?
Let's see. Let's go back and see.
I mean, I knew it. He threw so much. I mean, they ran through 40 times and ran 16. You said?
Yeah.
See, he's down. At one time, I don't know if y'all knew this. You probably did. He was throwing for 300 yards a game. He's down to about 250 now.
Threw for 212. He averaged 5. His long, they don't show the, let's see.
Oh, wow.
That's for this year. Let's see if it'll show for, QBR.
What was it yesterday?
20. That's not even, I mean.
So look at that. It's gotten lower, which Eastern Illinois, no offense to them, but that's
LSU.
But he didn't have a good game against Eastern Illinois. LSU's what started it.
84. Then he went to 68, then 47 against Eastern, which he didn't play.
Right.
He didn't play a lot neither. He only threw 16 passes.
Actually, wasn't as bad against
Auburn was 76, which by NFL grading, that is that's the line. Like if you're 76-ish or better, you're okay.
But 19's terrible.
Oh, right? My God. That's like, I mean, you could have hired a deaf, dumb mute to come out there and he throwed 40. If you throw 40 balls and your QBR is 20,
yeah,
something's wrong.
So actually, in reality, this was the worst game he'd had.
It's the worst game by it's the worst game by any quarterback ever in the SEC championship game. There's no way it can't be.
That's very low. And I don't know how they do that, but I didn't think he had a good game. Well, I'll give credit to Auburn's defense.
Completion percentage was
48.7.
Yeah, 48.7. So make it 49.
Well, he didn't throw an interception
against Georgia.
Auburn.
Right. It helped his QBR helped him. He threw 3 touchdowns at Auburn.
Yeah.
But he was sacked the same amount of times both weeks. He was sacked 4 times at Oklahoma.
He's 6-4 here. They hadn't played well in the last 6 games. South Carolina's not on there.
Yeah.
Last 6 games.
I don't know.
But they're 4-2 in those last 6.
Right. And that's just because the defense has helped them hang on to it. So you have to here's what has just completely passerbyed all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me turn this on right here. And I got to say this because it's only fair. And I hadn't heard a lot of people say this. Can we not give a little credit to Georgia? Do you know how many times Georgia's beat Alabama in the last 12 years? About twice.
Yeah, they had. Now, the Georgia looked great yesterday. I mean,
Georgia's literally 1-4 against Alabama in the Dome. 1-4.
Yeah.
So can we please? They were ready.
They were very.
Did they look ready?
Yeah.
They look like I told somebody. I said they look to me like that Clemson team that beat Tua.
Right.
Just
and they
boom, everything, bam, bam, everything they done pretty much worked. They were ready for everything Bama had.
Well, and
third downs killed. They killed all that, squashed it.
That bunch.
Or what were they, like 3 for 19?
I think Alabama got their spirit broke because they punted 7 times. They didn't get it on about 3 4th downs, right? Didn't get it. Maybe more. And I saw the interception. Interception was a good play by the DB.
Yes, he tackled him before the ball got there. So good job on not getting a PI. He did. He just tackled him. But Oklahoma did the same thing, and they're seeing it. And when other teams see it, they're going to do it too. Oklahoma, the pick that he threw at Oklahoma, he tackled him before he run into him. I didn't know you could hit somebody before the ball got there.
We saw it last night.
Knock them out of the way before the ball gets there.
Yeah. Oh, we saw it in Ohio State game.
Yep.
He intercepted it too.
Yeah, same thing. Knocked the guy down, just picked it. It's interference.
He actually pushed him. It was a hitch route.
Yeah, they're just not going to call it, I guess. So who's to blame in all this for Bama?
Well, I'm not going to blame it on the line, but I just think their lack of running game's hurting them.
Yeah, Ty has got to run the ball, and Grubb is just I don't know if he's deaf, dumb, and stupid, or he's a mute, or it's like he's playing. He thinks he's playing chess, but he's really playing. You know what I mean? In his head, I think he's looking at these plays going, this is going to work. We're going to keep running the ball, and we're down 2 touchdowns. We're playing clock management. If we're baseball people, I told you the other day, it's the same thing as taking the first pitch. You're trying to just like wear somebody down. And I was like, somebody slap him. You're down.
Not gaining any yards.
You're down 2 scores. It's 14-0. You're not stop trying to play the clock and be Mr. Smooth. And I don't. He is that style that he's trying to run.
It's just a West Coast offense.
Yeah, he's trying to push it to how he thinks that this team can play. And obviously, it's not working. This offseason, after I think Indiana beats Alabama in the second round there in the Rose Bowl. After that, I think Bama needs a real pushback from the table, a real assessment of the program of where we're going. Offensive line coach, running back coach has to be fired. And if Grubb can't figure out something year one, he's got to feel it out. I just didn't see any. It's just not. It's got worse.
Yeah. Oh, every week.
How does he sit down at team meetings when he sits down with the board and they lay it out and they turn the computer on, they put on the screen and they start backing up, going forward and looking at the trap here and how this guy blocked out, and how does it get worse? So to me, I'm going to pull one from Saban. He always just said, it's on me. I'm the head coach. I'm here to make sure the team's ready. Alabama, lastly, and we can move to something else. Bama was not ready to play football.
No, they didn't. The only time, from what I saw, that it looked even was maybe the first drive from both teams. Both of them punted. And then after the block punt, it was all Georgia from then on.
Yeah, they just kind of – and they do have some people out hurt. And
I didn't think the defense played terrible. You can't give them – it was a short field. I thought Georgia gashed them a little bit late.
Yeah, I think Bama had a little quit juice in them.
Yeah, but
and
but when you look up, it's 28-7. I'm sorry, you're not going to play as hard as you would if it was 14-10. You're just not.
There's 10 minutes left in the game, and they're getting beat by 3 touchdowns. Did you see what Kirby said in his post game? He said they asked him about players, hurt, like who was going to be, what. He said he got a lot of players hurt, and he said, you know what? There's a lot of players hurt in that other locker room. And this game we just played tonight, that would have been our 9th conference game. Then you're going to tell me that these 2 teams have to go play a conference championship game, and you're going to keep one of them. You're going to maybe keep one of them out, but it's not my job to say that, because I have been in that seat over there and have missed an opportunity because of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something we got to do about it. And he said, I think it's my job to speak out and say something because this coaches, we're concerned. So that's a shot at Greg Sankey. Hey,
well, I think
hello, we're a little bothered.
People pick it.
No, we're a little bothered here. You're going to play us in 9 conference games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's saying this locker room's beat up. That one over there is beat up.
Oh, yeah.
And this was going to be our 9th conference game. Now, after tonight's game, Georgia-Bama, then you go next week and play. He said, what if Oklahoma plays Ole Miss? One of them's going to lose. We're going to not have any teams in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We got too many people hurt because we're playing hard while Ohio State and Indiana could sit people at half times in their games because they don't play nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not banged up. You go look at their out report, and it's nothing like you see down here.
Really, not even close.
No. So I'm proud that Kirby said something. And then DeBoer, his after the game presser said, this locker room is dealing with the same thing that one across the way is dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of people hurt, man. He said, y'all don't even know how many players that I have playing out there. He said, Daniel Hill is dealing with something. Y'all don't even know what it is, and I ain't going to say.
Right, right.
So who's to blame? DeBoer is. He's the head coach. I mean, it falls on you.
Yeah.
It just does. That's just how it is.
But did you not agree that it's just the running games killed him?
Well, yeah, sure. That puts you on DeBoer. Fire the run back coach. And you don't do your job, then you don't have a job.
I don't know that they have I think the running backs are fine, but I don't think they're like the Ingrams and the Richardsons and the Brian Robinsons and the
Jam.
Najee Harris.
Have you heard anything on Miller
I've
else?
not heard, no.
I read somewhere, Aaron, that he would be back for Oklahoma. Everybody's going to be back Oklahoma.
Okay.
Big L, what's up with you, son?
Lance McCuller.
So he looks. I can't hardly even see no more, Dean.
I'll stay running back. Running
back. That boy ain't. He looks so scared running for his life to get to the line of play and stop trying to change the play. Yeah, that you notice every time that they snap, they get 1 second to snap. Yeah, I've noticed that too. You know what he's talking about. He's
letting the clock run down.
Well, he's running up there and he's seeing what they're doing, and then he's changing the play. But obviously, whatever he's changing to, it's not worth it. It's not working.
How would you have liked?
No, I just sinuses, Lance. It's just my whole life is every day sinuses.
How would you have liked Lance blocking for you at fullback?
Yeah, that'd be great. 6'10", 300 pounds. That'd be great.
Yeah, but Lance was a good player.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I said running back. Sorry about. Hey, Lance may like that. Lineman, all-state lineman from Cedar Bluff. Probably the biggest lineman that's ever played there.
Yeah, him and Austin.
Yeah, Austin. What was his name?
Hayes.
He was good.
Mm-hmm.
He started for Sanford.
Mm-hmm. They were both big old 6'10", 6'9".
Yeah, and I think Lance went to Middle Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. So where's have any SEC caliber? Does Alabama have SEC caliber running backs? Well, I mean, they're in the SEC.
Know.
I mean,
yeah, I mean they are, but what would Miller?
It's not what Bama fans are spoiled. Okay, yeah, I mean, like we're used to seeing Derrick Henrys and,
I got one carry my senior year. Well, I mean, look at is Miller better than Frazier? I'm just your opinion.
No.
Okay. He did better than Lacey?
No. What their styles are different.
Right. So Jam's probably, let's just be honest. He's probably 7th, 8th, maybe. So, no, they don't both stay unbelievable. I think Haynes leaving has hurt Bama. I think Haynes was pretty good, but he's out for Michigan.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I never seen that. I seen him play like one game. He did pretty good.
He did.
And I never seen then he had like 30 yards the next week. And I never seen much. I don't have much to judge on.
But I think Hill and them are fine players. but I think they needed that 1-2 punch of Haynes and Miller. So yes, I think Justice Haynes leaving Alabama hurt them. But he wants to be the feature back, but I think he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't think he's no better than Jam. I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. I ain't seen him.
They wouldn't have had to been tired. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they got 4 backs.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I don't know if Deere and all them too good as
well, we don't know. Play them, put them in, play them. You know, that's the only way you're gonna find out. You just got to give them the ball. That blocking assignments and how they, how it's just their interior, their guards are just getting their asses whooped.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it. They're just not. I don't know, man. Something's got to give. So probably after Indiana beats them in the Rose Bowl, we're assuming Bama needs to go to the drawing board and figure it out.
I would say
something different.
Early looking. I mean, Alabama's got to get past Oklahoma, which I think can be done. But Oklahoma and Indiana, that'll be tough. And then I think you go back. If you win those two, I think you got to play Georgia. No, you got to. I don't know. They just got a tough road ahead.
Yeah, Indiana's got the easier path. They're going to get Texas Tech, where Ohio State's going to have to probably run into Georgia.
Georgia, more than likely. Georgia's going to play Ole Miss. I mean, you never know. That's the second time they played them, and that was a tight game.
It's hard to beat teams twice.
It is. And, I mean, Georgia showed that. Alabama showed that before. A lot of teams have showed that. It's just – well, and somebody told me the other day, they said, you know why that is? I'm like, not really. I never thought about it. He goes, if you win, you don't have to adjust and go back and look and see what you did wrong. They do.
Well, you're supposed to. Even in a win.
There's
still things you didn't do right.
Right. But
you got to go be able to find stuff.
Find them, but it's not as easy to find. Like Alabama lost yesterday. They lost because he was under pressure all day. So you play Georgia again. You work on it and come up with a game plan to protect him better. Guess what? Georgia ain't getting as big a rush. He can complete passes better. But what's Georgia going to work on?
Scoring. Their offense is just still not real good.
It's not unbelievable.
It's just not. That's going to get them in trouble somewhere down the line.
I don't think Georgia's going to win this.
No, I don't either. Massey's got, by the way, when me and Burge come on earlier, if y'all missed it, we went through it with all the teams, and it's got Indiana beating Bama by a touchdown. And then it's got Indiana beating Texas Tech, and then it's got Ohio State beating Georgia, and then Ohio State beating Indiana by 4 in the national championship game.
Now, I know y'all are going, well, that's just a prediction.
It is.
This guy's unbelievable, or whatever it is.
It's computer. Yeah, they just take numbers because they don't – I think they have Miami beating A&M. I didn't agree. I think A&M can give Miami all they want.
They have Miami beating A&M?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah.
I mean – I don't know. It wouldn't shock me a bit if A&M beat them. I think I would probably pick A&M to beat them.
Yeah. That's the next thing we're talking about. Tech. Is their defense good enough to make a run in this thing?
Well, I heard a guy the other day on an analyst say that their D-line was as good as any. I don't know if he said they're the best in the country, but he said their D-line is as good as anybody's.
Yeah, that Rodriguez guy.
And then their front 7. And then Rodriguez is tough.
They're good.
They're good. Supposedly one of the top defenses in the country. Now, they've not played an SEC type caliber schedule.
Right.
But anybody in the Big 12 is not going to play the same type of schedule a Big 10 or a SEC team is. I mean, is it not considered the weakest of the 4? Or ACC?
Yeah, ACC.
Okay.
Yeah, they're terrible.
But they do have some good quality wins. They just manhandled BYU. What did you think about the game yesterday?
It was interesting for a little while, but Tech, man. But here's the problem: Texas Tech. If you got to find something wrong, and I can find something wrong, they have third down problems.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, don't get off the. I mean, you're talking about offensive.
Yeah, they can't. They don't want to get off the field. If you can hold them to third down when they play Oregon, and Oregon probably could. Hey, don't be surprised if Oregon makes a run through this and beats beats Tech and winds up playing Indiana and has a rematch, it's going to be hard to beat a team twice.
Oregon could definitely.
Watch for Oregon maybe be in the semi. I'm just telling you.
And Ole Miss too. I mean, I don't think so because I think Ole Miss is very lacking on defense.
But
they give up a ton of yards, but they don't break.
But I mean, yeah, with that, can Georgia beat them again? Because it's going to be a shootout. That game will be a 30-something score game.
Man, that was a good one last time.
Because Georgia had they couldn't stop Shamlin.
No. It was
he had 400 something yards.
Oh man, they might have had
500 yards.
Both teams.
So they lit it up. So does Tech's defense have enough to make a run through this? I don't know. Maybe so, but they're still going to have to score and figure out a way to get through third downs. I like their receivers. That little tailback that's got is good. It's a fun story. The linebacker, Rodriguez, his wife flies choppers for the military, and he hit the crossbar for McAfee, $250,000 or don't. It's a fun story. But when reality checks and Texas Tech would be in the Cotton Bowl, play Oregon. Oregon makes that trip down there. It'll be a home game for Tech. But
I'll be honest with you, man. I think they can.
I
think they can get. I don't think they'll win it. I think they can get to the championship. I think they could beat an Indiana. I think they could beat an Oklahoma, Alabama. I think there's going to be some upsets in this thing. Could. I'm not saying they will.
I don't doubt it.
I think they can. Now, no, I do not think they'll win it.
Now, was Notre Dame being left out? Is that the right thing to do?
I don't think so. But I personally didn't like the two mid-majors getting in. No offense to Tulane or James Madison. Notre Dame did lose 2 games early. They lost by a field goal at the end, and on 4th down play, Texas A&M with a minute left, they lost by 1.
I
think they should have got in.
Them only beating
maybe at 10.
Them only beating USC is their quality win. That hurt it. But the problem is, it's not really even their schedule. That's why they're not going to go there. So, guys, they're not going to go. They're going to always be independent.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen.
Oh, I know.
They're just going to
that, and I'm starting to.
They're just going to overlook it. They can't.
Agree with you.
They're never going to show their money because to join the NCAA, you have to open your books.
Yeah.
When they go to a bowl game and they get that revenue share for the bowl, like when Alabama would win national championships, they would get, I think it was $20 million.
Wow.
Okay. They get half. I think it was half. So they got 10. And then the part of the other 10 was dispersed to the other 15. Well, guess what Notre Dame gets?
What? All of it?
They ain't got to share it.
And I don't know if y'all knew this. They declined. They're not even going to a bowl.
Mm-mm.
I don't think that. I saw what Robert Griffin said, and I'm not saying that Notre Dame should have got in over Alabama. I'm just saying Notre Dame should have got in somewhere. They're going to take a lot of heat over this. I mean,
nobody's griping about it because Miami got in. Because they're like, well, this put Miami and Notre Dame side by side. Miami beat them. Notre Dame's out. See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Nobody's really griping about it.
Notice what you said yesterday and agree with it. Miami lost to Louisville and Houston.
Whew, SMU,
but Alabama lost to Florida State. So you can sit there and go back and forth every day. Who's the top 12 teams in the nation?
Bama beat 3, 13, and 25.
Right.
That's
why they got in.
Yeah.
And is Notre Dame a top 12 team? Probably.
Here's the thing. It's not really the schedule, and that's why they're not going to leave independent. The problem is the rules. No, the problem is the rules. We're going to take the top mid-majors, the top-ranked mid-major teams. So who's the top-ranked teams? Tulane is right here at 17, and then James Madison. So Duke is not ranked. They lost too many games.
See, I told Matt a long time ago, I wish they would do a championship for non-Power 5 schools. Take the top 8 and play a championship for them.
I wouldn't mind if they just took the conference champs and let them play.
What are you talking about? Like just Georgia? That would be Georgia, Duke, Indiana, and
Tech.
Hey, Back in the 70s.
Just let them play.
Back when Matt's daddy played football, you didn't win. You go 9-1. You didn't win your region. Guess what?
Yeah, you don't go to
stayed at
playoffs.
home.
Yeah, he missed 2 years of that.
Yeah. I thought you were working at a guy used to come out Hartons that played on a 9-1 football team at City Bluff. I'm like, y'all didn't make the playoffs? No.
Well, it makes. I mean, just play the conference champions and let them. And you can use the other bowls, man. Just use the major four bowls for those 4 teams.
Yeah.
And the runner-ups, use the other good bowls like Tax Slayer bowls, and there's 4 other ones to let the runner-ups, like Bama could play BYU.
Or what's going on now, and I think I heard somebody say this, and I kind of agree with it. What they're doing now, while they're doing the 12 team, some of it's these players opting out. Nobody's opting out of these 12 teams.
Right, because they feel like they might have a shot.
And they will in these other games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Vanderbilt and Iowa play, which I don't think he will, but let's just say Pavia. No, I'm not playing. He won't do that.
Right.
But what would that do to that game? They're tired of that. I understand that. And there's really nothing you can do to keep a kid from not playing.
He could.
What?
He could say, I'm not really interested. I'm gonna try to go pro.
Yeah, he could. He could.
Because, I mean, he's going to get a nice partying gift. So
yeah, but I think
Notre Dame just beat Miami, and you're going to have to you're going to have to win a team. You got to win one of those games.
Mm-hmm.
Bama went for a month and played ranked teams. They won all those games.
They did.
They did lose to Florida State, but the other 4 wins made up for a bad loss.
Well, that track there where Bama beat Georgia,
South Carolina, Tennessee, and LSU.
Georgia, Tennessee, and they beat Vanderbilt and
LSU
Missouri.
and Tennessee. All them teams were ranked in the top 15.
Yeah, that got them. I mean that. But if Alabama's not playing, guys, here's the truth.
It's not that Bama lost this day. I picked them to lose. It's how they lost. They looked absolutely tater water. I mean, just a big pile of it.
If Alabama's not supposed to be here, it'll show up.
Mm-hmm.
It'll show up in the first game. They won't win a game.
Oklahoma put them out.
Oklahoma put them out. And
Nick Saban only beat them once.
To Notre Dame.
No, Oklahoma.
Oh no, yeah, they struggle with Oklahoma.
Can't beat them. I don't know what to do.
They beat them in that bowl game that time.
That's the only time. I mean, we beat them they beat Derrick Henry the night he showed out.
Yeah, they beat.
We still lost that game. Mm-hmm. Derrick Henry had a good night.
Then they lost to him last year, which I never did understand.
Turnovers, because Milroe.
Yeah.
It's the same offense, guys. Bama fans, this is the same offense we had last year. Exactly the same. It's just Milroe takes up what we're missing in the running game. God, Bama can't run the ball this year. It was the same thing last year. Milroe would take off and run. And he would have 80 yards rushing for the night or 100.
Right.
And Jam would have 60. But Milroe would have 100. So you have 160 rushing.
Yeah.
That's a good night. Now, Ty won't run the ball. So he has no rushing yards. Same offensive line. It's the same shitty offensive line. It's the same shitty tailbacks, same shitty coaches, running back coaches. It's all the same. I was expecting more from Grubb. I think I was up here with him. Like, okay, this guy's coming. What a great job he did at Washington. Had 1,000-yard running back. But that style of running back they had out there was kind of like a Lacey at Ole Miss. He's a shifty little quick guy like Frazier. Riley's really the only shifty little quick guy they got.
Who?
Riley.
Oh, yes, Riley.
He's the only one that's really
he's been hurt.
Yeah, he's got a broke jaw. He's the only one that kind of jump cut in the hole. The other ones are just kind of run over you.
Yeah. Hills are definitely, and Hills is a good receiver.
He's big. Man, these guys are over 240 pounds. Lacey, those little guys don't weigh but 180, 195.
I know.
Now, could Crowell come in with some growth? And he's going to come in weigh about a 220. He's got a good jump cut. He's got good top speed from Jackson. Well, no, we'll see next year.
In the early 2000s, and you know who I'm talking about, we've got a friend that pulls for Nebraska. And Nebraska kind of went downhill a little bit, but they were still going 10-2 and stuff. And I remember him complaining. He goes, I'm sick of these fat ASS backs. He goes, that's the problem. They're a bunch of fatty.
Well, I mean, it
And,
is what it is.
They wasn't really fat. They were just big bags, 230, 220. You think they're just, I'm serious. You think they're easier? They're just easier to tackle for these college guys, aren't they?
Well,
to an extent.
The game has changed so much, and the ground was the best receiver for Alabama. That Ty couldn't even throw it to a receiver. Something he was throwing them in the dirt.
Oh, I know. He didn't have a good game.
I don't. The game has changed so much. Just think about this. I think I've brought this up before. Audience, just think about it for about 3 seconds of your time.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the better quarterbacks in the league now? Are they in all the football, college football? Well, NFL too. Let's do all football, NFL, college. Are they 3-step, 5-step drop, finding the hitch routes, or are they guys that 3-step drop, throw it quick, and then are running if they get in trouble?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, that type. Brock Purdy, which is
Jaden Daniels, which he's
hurt. Brock Purdy hadn't had a good year, but he has had a good career.
Stafford is an anomaly.
Yeah, he's
fantastic. Here's the thing with that. If you're going to have a quarterback that's going to be that stationary guy, like a A.J. McCarron, you got to have a running game.
You've got to.
You cannot have a stationary statue quarterback and have a tailback that's going to rush for 30. That will not ever work. Bama's has been in these games because of their defense.
Is it wrong for us to ask of Simpson to get 50 yards a game? Really
no, try it. God darn it. He can run.
I don't think
he was recruited as a dual threat quarterback.
They apparently don't like his running. There's not many designed runs for him.
I know.
There is for Stockton, but there's not many.
That's why I said take Ty out and put in A-Mac. Put him in. He's 6'6". He can run.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you never know.
Put him in and let him run some.
I got a feeling that if I'm going to say this, if Ty Simpson struggles any in the first half at Oklahoma, I think we'll see a change. I mean, the board's been pushed to the point, and then it's not going to be all Ty Simpson's fault, but I think we'll still see the change for that game.
Yeah, we had guys dropping passes. That's not going to work
either. Dropped 3.
Which that shouldn't cost you a game. If the other team only has 3 offensive touchdowns because they blocked the punt and scored, that should be enough. Your defense is coming to the sideline going, all right, guys, we've done our job for the night. Can you score 3 touchdowns and kick a field goal? Go out here and win 24-21. Nope. You cannot have a statue quarterback and no run game. It's not going to work. Just look at the successful teams right now. Who's the number 1 team? It's Indiana. Well, you watched them. I watched them twice, and we've watched their run game. Their offensive line. Dude, did you see the lines? The lanes that they were running through.
Oh, gosh, their running backs were good. Man.
Yeah, because he's got a huge hole to run through.
Yeah.
They
run hard.
If you put Riley in the system with Indiana, he would be just as good.
Yeah.
I don't think Jam would because he's too big. Jam is a 3rd and 3 back.
Mm-hmm.
They have got to figure out. It seemed like they tried to recruit a big tailback to be pass blockers and catch a little bit out of the backfield, not worry about the run game. That's my opinion. That's what I see.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't. I mean, they just got a bunch of big backs.
That's what it looks like to me. It looks like we're going to use our tailbacks. We're going to get big guys to pass block and catch a little bit out of the backfield. We're going to throw the football. That's not going to work. You got to have then your quarterback better be able to run around. Because what did Penix do?
He could run around. Well, they had a good back too.
Yes, 1,000 yards.
I mean, he gained a lot of yards.
1,000-yard back.
Yeah,
that's why they could run the ball. You have to take the pressure. The defense can't walk the line going, well, in the past 10 plays we've had, I've watched Alabama, Dean, for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we've talked about it. And it's not just them. We've watched teams do it. We watched Ohio State do it. It's 3rd and 2. They're throwing the ball.
They're throwing it. They did it last night.
We watched Lynette lose a game from
still don't
2nd and 5, throw the ball. 3rd and 5, throw the ball.
But they were gashing.
That kid was running at Lynette.
That one kid was.
Mm-hmm. I was talking about
and Teddy will admit that. He gained 184 yards on 19 carries, and they get a 2nd and 5 late in the game.
Teddy said, that's one of the better tailbacks they're going to see this year.
Oh, my gosh, he was awesome. Big. Now, he was big. I think big makes a difference in high school.
Sure it does, because you got like Neon McCray down there at Maplesville running wild and Wilkes at Wadley.
Huge.
So those are the things. So if you're going to have that kind of style, then you got to have a quarterback can move around.
So what you're saying is we don't have a great back and we don't have a great running quarterback. So it's basically
crap
throwing.
And
You're just going.
And he's not good enough. He's not that good.
Well, they just gotten.
He's flustered.
Been studied, and
he's flustered and he's bothered and it's in his head and he's lost his confidence.
Yeah, he has. He has lost some confidence.
He's lost his confidence. Bowden's going to their fourth consecutive. Oh, no. Yeah.
Bowden. They won.
I know.
I mean, 45.
Ain't nobody going to beat them. So let's look at the bowl games here, and we'll hang in here for just a minute here, and then we'll get off here. Let everybody enjoy their Sunday night. Thank you all for coming by and hanging out with us, man. Hit the thumbs up while you're over here watching. It's just so easy. That's what helps drive the video more than anything. Just hit the thumbs up over there. Dean, what about Troy and the Crampton Bowl in Montgomery?
Hold on. This is somebody's sending me something about Mississippi State.
Yeah, they got a bowl selection. I don't know who they're going to play, but they're going to play. Troy's going to play Jacksonville State in Montgomery.
Okay, what do you think about this game? Jacksonville State lost a heartbreaker the other night.
Man, got to leave. The defensive coach should be pulled out behind the building.
Last play of the game.
He blitzed 5 up the middle, knowing that guy could run. I see. That's why.
I don't know. What was it? 4th and 15?
Yes.
Why they didn't just drop everybody? You know what I mean?
He had no spine. He'd been doing it all night. And you just blitz 5 guys right in the middle of the line. So he just tears off around the end. There he goes. Nobody's spying him. He running 10 yards for anybody who met him. But anyway.
I saw some bad calls all week.
Refs were terrible. Terrible. High
bad
school
calls
football.
On the refs and the coordinators.
High school football. It's they decided before the games of this Super 7, we're going to call everything. How many penalties?
25 in the Coosa Christian game, which was a great game, by the way.
That's the best game of the series.
Yes.
There were so many penalties. Refs, I don't know. They had just gotten their head. They're like, we're calling everything.
Yeah, and they did. They did.
And it slows the game down. It makes it boring for people to watch. So they got to know. So Troy and Jacksonville State going to link up at 8 o'clock, December 16th. I like it. Be a good game. It's going to be in Montgomery. It's Crampton Bowl. Wednesday, not interested.
And there is a guy from Chattooga starting for Troy on the D tackle.
Kennesaw State's going to play in Conway, South Carolina. Going to go out Western Michigan. Memphis, North Carolina State. That'd be a good game. Royal. At Raymond James, Tampa, Florida. Bama, Oklahoma rematch. At Oklahoma, Bama's favored by 1.5. What are we thinking?
I don't like the fact that it's at Oklahoma, but, Alabama outgained them 200 yards last time. If they can do that again, I think they can win. Definitely. But they can't turn the ball over. Oklahoma, huge points off turnovers. What, 14?
Mm-hmm.
14 of the 23.
No.
And one of them, he run it back 90 yards. And they had a punt.
They only scored one. Mateer run in a touchdown. They kicked field goals. The rest of them. Yes, they had.
Yeah, but see, they got an interception or they got a fumble recovery when Mateer run it in.
They had 13 off of field goals and him scoring. The rest of it's all picks and drops and.
Yeah, and they had a long punt return. So if Alabama can clean up some of that turnovers and maybe their special teams, the guy that's so good for them, Satania.
Yeah.
I think they can beat them. And now Oklahoma's good on defense, but Alabama they had a good game against them. They actually did run for some yards against them, did they not?
Maybe 100.
Well, which,
that could be enough.
Been good this year.
The 20th of Saturday. I like this one. This is
that's the best game that weekend.
Dangerous.
That Saturday,
A&M may be they're a very dangerous team, I think, right now. They're going to play in College Station. Miami's going to go out there.
I got to give them the edge on that. I don't know. I know some people aren't, but I just got to.
They're favored by 4.
I think they beat Miami.
Tulane, Ole Miss rematch. Moving on down the page. Boring. James Madison, Oregon. Moving on down the page.
Any chance James Madison has?
No, 0.
No.
UNLV, Ohio, no, boring. Cal's going to make a trip to Hawaii, boring.
I did hear that Hawaii was good this year. We don't know. They play so late.
Yeah, they're 8-4 on the season.
Yeah.
Cal's favored in the game. Let's see. There's my East Carolina Pirates. They're going to play Pitt in Maryland at Annapolis.
That'll be a good game.
That'll be
East Carolina is usually good.
right after Christmas. Now, this one's going to be fun. 11 o'clock, Penn State at Yankee Stadium.
At Clemson.
In the cold of winter, going to play Clemson. Woof.
Well, now Penn State kind of found themselves a little bit at the end of the year and won a couple of games there that they won that they weren't supposed to. But I think Clemson actually played better at the end of the year, did they not?
Yeah, I think it could beat Penn State. They should. 2:30 Georgia Tech BYU. I like that. It's pretty good matchup. Going to be playing Orlando, Florida at the Camping World Stadium.
You're not overly impressed with BYU.
No, they look bad, man. That quarterback, he's a true freshman. I know. I mean, it is what it is.
You think Tech wins that? I hope Tech wins it. What's the spread? Well, we don't have a spread on it. Some people think BYU should have been this. I personally don't.
I would have rather seen
Texas
Vandy.
Tech dominated them twice.
I'd rather seen Vandy than James Madison or Notre Dame. Hell, put them in it. I mean, it's James Madison.
Well, they said they're going to do that every year, right?
Well, they're supposed to just be one,
not two.
But that's because Duke, a 5-loss team won the conference. That tells you how bad the SEC is. Virginia, Missouri. Got a little ACC, little SEC action here. Going to be in Jacksonville, Florida.
I really like that matchup. I know people aren't just foaming at the mouth around here about Virginia, Missouri, but that's going to be a good game. That they're even to me. I don't know what happened to Virginia last night. Obviously,
they went to overtime.
We watched the other one,
and I watched the highlights. It went to overtime. Their quarterback he just had trouble late, and he threw a pick and at the end of the game, and they just missed on some stuff, man. It just the moment was too big for him.
I do like that matchup. That actually may be one of the better games.
LSU in Houston at the NRG Stadium in Houston. So LSU's going to make a trip to Houston over there.
I don't like that matchup. I don't like it for LSU after what you told me.
Is Kiffin, I mean, can you get him, get him a squad, something ready?
Is he already there?
Yeah, Van Buren's the quarterback. I mean, he's okay. I think he's all right.
I knew he was already there, but I didn't know if he was.
The defense is pretty solid. I think they should be able to handle Houston.
Well, and I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Houston's favored by 3.
With him there, yeah.
Well, he's not at Ole Miss.
Well, no, but I didn't know if he could take over at LSU.
Well, they ain't got a coach. I mean, he's there.
I thought it was an interim for the rest of you. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not going to start bashing the NCAA, but I don't know how they do stuff.
You like you like this one, Tennessee, Illinois.
Yes, but I think Tennessee beats them.
Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
I'll go on to say this for Tennessee. They need to beat them. They need to go on a good note. They're down on everybody right now.
They're favored by touchdown.
And
61 on the total over under.
Wow. 34-27.
Iowa Vandy, you like this one, man? 11 o'clock. It's on December 31st. It's in Tampa, Florida, Raymond James Stadium. Vanderbilt, Pavia can play. Iowa's a good middle of the road Big Ten team.
They are a very good squad. Really, to be honest with you,
they're kind of like LSU. They're a good middle. Right now, they're not the best. They're not terrible like Arkansas or something.
They have a hard time moving the ball. That may be the
Pavia this kind of a hard time running. Them, I got some big houses on the defense.
They can play now. Well, Oregon and Indiana beat them in the last minute. Indiana threw a touchdown. Oregon kicked a field goal as time expired to beat Iowa. Now, I think they lost to Iowa State the first game of the year, and they dropped one other one, which a lot of teams do now. Alabama does.
Mm-hmm.
Teams just drop a game they shouldn't.
Yeah, everybody does now.
Everybody does now. I mean, it's just, and that's because you know why that is.
The portal.
You
got kids moving around, and it's you can't stack players. I like this matchup, man. It's going to be in Tampa. It'll be a fun trip for Iowa. They come down here and warm their bones, and Pavia can go out.
Yeah, they're not a bit upset about
it. That one at 1 o'clock, Arizona State Duke. I'll watch it. It's at Sun Bowl.
I wouldn't bet against Diego.
2 o'clock is going to be Michigan Tech. This is a great matchup. This is a good old school, like 2 blue blood college football teams.
Yeah.
Just historically known for Big 12 team of Texas and how long they run that program. Michigan, Big 10 team, won championships back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Texas favored by 4.5.
That's a toss up to me. I didn't think Texas looked real, or Michigan looked real good against the Vandy. What Iowa game will be low scoring? Yes, I agree. Iowa does not give up much. Iowa does not gain many yards.
Yes, Ben. It'll be Rose Bowl. The winner of Bama, Oklahoma. That is correctamundo. Yep. 2:00, 2:30, Nebraska, and them going to play on ESPN. Utah's favored by 2 touchdowns. They are not locking in Nebraska in this one.
I thought at first
it's in Las Vegas.
That was pretty good matchup. I don't know. That's a little lopsided. Utah is very strong. I think they're a good team. Utah screwed up. I tell you where Utah would be in this playoff right now, probably, but they lost to BYU, and they'd have a good chance. They've lost 2 ball games. They lost to BYU at home, and who else beat them?
Texas Tech. I watched that game. That's the first time I saw Texas Tech, and I thought that quarterback was going to be pretty good. And then,
Mortensen, is that his name? Morton.
Then they kind of went on, and I just he's going to have their defense is good enough, kind of bails them out. But Utah, they're kind of like.
I think they're solid.
They're like Vandy, like they won a lot of games, but they lost to the 2 probably better teams in the conference.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have lost that BYU one. They kind of had that, but they lost it.
And after that, that'll be starting January. That night at 6:30, which is on the 31st, Ohio State will play in the Cotton Bowl
against the winner.
That winner of
who was it?
A&M and Miami.
Wow, good matchups. And if Alabama and Oklahoma, whoever wins that, plays Indiana.
In the Rose Bowl, yeah.
Then Texas Tech plays
Orange Bowl.
Oregon, James Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Georgia
plays
Sugar Bowl.
Ole Miss, Tulane.
Yeah.
Which more than likely will be Ole Miss. I know Georgia hopes that it's Tulane. But it's...
Yeah, you don't want to play a team twice.
No. So I'm just going to go on. I'm going to be a realist here. Oregon, Texas Tech, to me, that's a toss-up. Indiana, Alabama, and Oklahoma, to me, is a toss-up. I'm going to go on and say Indiana gets by whoever they play in that game. Maybe. Indiana looked pretty good last night, y'all.
Can Tech give Indiana, that's what we talked about, can Tech's defense mess with Indiana some? I think they can.
They can.
But the thing is, can you do it week and week? That's the thing.
Yeah, right. I don't know. See, does Texas Tech even get past Oregon?
Yeah, I know.
If they do, then you got an Oregon-Indiana rematch.
I know. You don't want to see that.
But what if
Indiana don't want to play them again?
But I'm telling you, Indiana could lose to Oklahoma or Alabama, whichever one wins.
That defense, bro, he thinks he's hot snuff. And what's his name? Montana, Mendoza.
Oh, man, Mendoza. Ooh, he made some good passes.
Ohio State didn't get much of a rush on him.
No.
I guarantee you Oklahoma or Bama will.
He threw one ball, guys. I'm telling you. And the guy didn't even have to move.
I guarantee you.
He threw a deep ball and it just hit him.
He won't throw that way. If they get Oklahoma.
And he can throw it a mile.
He won't have time to do that.
No, Oklahoma gets after you. You think he's going to win the Heisman now? You do.
Yes. Yeah, they're going to get. I don't think he should. I think Pavia should win.
After last night, and I think Pavia will get second.
He should win it, but he ain't going to. They're going. It's the Davey O'Brien Award for the dang quarterback. People's going to get their head out of their crack. I'm so tired of trying to explain the Davey O'Brien.
Got to be the best player in the country.
We looked up the definition Tuesday. It's the most exciting player.
Well, it's got to be Pavia. I thought, which Matt said they wasn't even close, and he studies this. He looks at it a lot, so I'm going to take his word for it, and I believe him. But I thought Vanderbilt might get considered for this because of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they were in a hole. They didn't mud play.
I mean, their losses are not bad losses, but they don't have really anywhere wins. That's what keeps them out.
No, they lost to Alabama and Texas.
Yeah, and that's not bad losses, but see, you got BYU in front of them, and they played for their championship, and Vanderbilt did not.
Right.
That hurts.
I know a lot of people would have liked to see.
I do. Me, if I'm doing it, well, y'all done told you Alabama don't make it. They're out, and I would have Vandy and Notre Dame in. Bama, sorry, you lost 3. I don't want 3 lost
You're
teams.
not big on the 3 lost team being in there. But
No.
I did hear an argument earlier that said, well, if Alabama hadn't finished second in the conference, they wouldn't have had to play yesterday like Oklahoma.
Well, Alabama finished
And
number 1 in
Oregon.
the SEC. That's why they stayed in it.
Right.
They were number 1 in the conference.
Oh, yeah, they were. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking they second. No, they were first.
No, they were number 1. That's why they got in. Like, it don't matter if they win or lose. They're number 1 SEC. You're going to get in.
This playing teams 2 times is tough for anybody. Alabama, Georgia, whoever.
And they're going – and yeah, I mean, I would love to see Vandy play Oregon. Who wouldn't? Are you kidding me?
Oregon, Texas Tech, that's a good matchup.
You know who would that would sell ratings?
Okay, let's say Oregon beats beats Texas Tech. Do they lose to Indiana again?
I don't think so. Wouldn't seem like it.
I'll be honest, guys. I do think Ohio State or Georgia is going to play for this thing. But I'm not sure on this other side. Now, I'm not saying Alabama will, but I'm not sure who.
So. Alabama ain't good enough. They're not. There's no. Everybody keeps feeling like they're gonna get it done because Alabama's just always figured it out. This what got fans. You got to stop thinking this over. They're not just gonna go boom. They run the ball for 200 yards next week. It's not gonna happen.
I talked to a fan, and this guy is not a normal fan. He's a true. His whole life, that's all he's worried about. It's Alabama football, and he told me the other day. He goes, "They're trending downward."
Yeah, we just looked at Ty's stats. I mean,
they're not trending upward. They're
just
not going to make any noise.
QBR 20? Yeah. 20.
All right. Let me ask you another question.
That's got to be the worst.
2 full weeks of practice help?
The board keeps saying, I don't think he's a liar. I don't know the man personally. Him and Kirby both. They keep saying they got so many people hurt because they play such a tough schedule.
I don't know. They got Miller hurt. Xavier Brown went out. Jefferson's kind of
one of your leading receivers, Cuevas. Your tight end's out.
Cuevas is out. For Georgia, I don't know. I don't know a lot about Georgia.
Their center's out. They got another lineman out.
Their center did not play.
Bobo.
And of course, their best receiver.
I don't think
he's been out all year.
I don't think it's that big a deal having a center. I told Burrs that. Yeah,
we thought that until we went to North Sand Mountain.
I shared that on the page earlier. Notre Dame declined they got offered a bowl game. They don't want.
No, they're done. But I will say this: I'm not seeing Marcus. I'm not seeing Marcus Freeman say much about it. They just declined.
Well, here's
why are they going to play?
Well, here's why. And I've watched about 4 different shows today after the Pick'em show. Everybody just says the same thing. We got a head-to-head has to count. Miami beat them. You're out.
Yeah.
Miami's going in. You're not. You lost to them. It has to matter, except if you're Alabama. They got in because they were number 1 in the SEC. And Mark Ingram, Damian Harris, alumni of Alabama. Mark Ingram, the first Heisman winner of Alabama, should have their alumni card pulled. It's absolutely astounding for them.
When they say they shouldn't be in?
Yeah, I can say that. I'm not an alum. Guys, these people
don't like the way they're playing.
That's exactly right. They're pissed because they know this. They know the process. They know the standard and what it's supposed to be in Alabama, and they are not hitting the mark to dress in that crimson jersey. You look terrible. Take that jersey off. You are not worthy. That's why. I understand why, but you can't say it in the camera.
No, you say it amongst.
You're crushing your school in front of a live audience. That's just not good PR for the school. Is Bama playing bad? Yes, but you're Mark Ingram, man. I just don't like that. The board needs to call them and say, "Hey, man, look, maybe Saban to call them guys." Nate's not saying it.
Who?
Saban's not. He's saying
no.
He's saying, "Hey, look, let's not punish these guys for playing in the conference championship game." and having these, they still 3 teams in the top 25 that they beat. God, he's terrible. Greg just absolutely. I can't listen to him. I can't listen to Greg at all. I can't listen to him call a game. I don't watch his podcast.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting to where I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know why I'm so
bothers
upset
me.
with him at Herbstreit. The color guys drive me crazy. Not the play-by-play.
Joel Klatt
All of I don't want
on Fox.
just they're talking too much. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, I watched some of that game last night when I got home, and Herbstreit had Alabama getting blowed out, and if they get blowed out, they probably won't make this. I mean, well, don't say that.
I know. Yeah, he's already counting. Yeah, if they get blowed out,
But
Bama's
then
probably
there towards
out.
the end, after they were blowed out, he made a case for them.
He's just talk. He's just talk. They're just filling airtime. They're like, we can't go off. Y'all still got 3 minutes.
Well, yeah, I agree.
If we were working production right now and we had to be off at exactly 1 hour, see, we're already a minute over. You got 3 minutes. You guys, 3 more minutes in their earphone are saying 3 minutes to break. You got to go 3 more minutes. Well, now Bama has played a good schedule.
That's what he did the last 5 minutes of the game with them down 28-7.
They're just talking.
And I don't know if I like the other guy, Reese Davis. He was
I like him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he didn't say much.
So there's your
McClat's awful.
There's your playoff, guys. And it's going to start. Bama and Oklahoma will kick that thing off the 19th.
So, former Alabama players aren't crazy about them getting in. I know Robert Griffin's not real happy about it.
December 19th, 7 o'clock.
Did you see that?
I don't pay attention to him at all.
Oh, you don't to Robert Griffin?
Mm-mm.
No, he said it was ridiculous.
He's one of them Herbstreit type got up there and crying on TV. I can't believe the people being held down in this country. God, shut up.
I was shocked by that.
I'm not. They bow the knee, man. When ESPN says, here's the check, and they hold it above you, you almost had it. Oh, almost had it. Bow that knee, Herbie. You get some tears out. We'll drop you an extra 100,000. Oh, these people are being held down in this country.
He
so I can't. Yeah, I'm done with those people. They're clowns. Trolls. That's what I call them. Capital T.
What was it Klatt said? Something about the SEC wasn't even close to.
The Big Ten. The game is Michigan and Ohio State. There's
not even close.
It's not even in the universe with Alabama and Auburn. Iron Bowl is way down. It's not even. They're like, Joel, you do understand that this state shares these teams. Your school don't. We share schools with our fans and players. There's actually families that the brothers split. One goes to Alabama, one goes to Auburn. That's not Michigan and Ohio State. That don't happen. You have hockey, you got pro baseball, you got pro football. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. You don't even share a state. Is it a great rival? Absolutely.
Yeah,
but in the word rivalry, it's not the same as the Iron Bowl. It's not.
No, I wouldn't think.
It's just not. All right, guys, y'all come back, hang out probably. We don't got no games this week.
Nothing. We do have the Heisman Trophy Saturday.
Yeah, we already know. The media, ESPN, we see who they're pumping. It's going to be Mendoza.
It was because of his game last night.
Yeah, which is that's not the Heisman. They give him the Davey O'Brien for the best quarterback. Okay. Mm-hmm. Maxwell Award should go to Maxwell Award should probably go to Pavia better get it at least.
He got to get something.
He's got to get at least a Maxwell, which is like the best, the most.
The linebacker from
exciting award. Oh yeah, the guy from
Texas Tech's gonna get the bucket.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
No,
it's okay.
15 tackles.
Yeah.
8 calls, fumbles. Really?
But when you're playing, Sylvania Community College and North Dakota Tech and
North Dakota State got beat.
Silicon Valley, they did. It's just, it's not going to happen. It's like Bama beating Georgia. I mean, at some point, man, they're just going to beat them.
Oh, yeah. My God.
North Dakota State, they're them. All right, Jeff, see you, brother. Have a great week. Stop, you idiot.
He's upset over.
He don't want
Still
Mendoza
banging.
to win.
He
that.
don't know. He wants Pavia, right? He's upset.
He's a
over it.
Pavia guy. I mean, it is the most exciting player.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Julian Sane should win it.
God, no. No, man. It's so funny that we had Ty up there, and I never really had Ty like, let's just hang on now. I mean, I know it's, you know.
They don't need to be decided to the end.
They don't need to even talk about a Heisman until late
See,
October.
He was winning it for a long time.
Like Halloween, you could start a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And the preseason polls and stuff, we know how that is too. You know, we don't know. This way too. I can't believe the season's over, Dean. We got bowl stuff coming up pretty soon. 2019, we started this show picking bowl games.
Yeah.
This will be 6 years, the sixth one.
I think this might have been the anniversary of our first show today. I don't remember.
I don't either.
I think it was December 15th.
It was, because all the bowls ain't filled out yet.
Yeah. 6 years.
Mississippi State did get a bowl.
We went to the church on a Saturday.
Down there in the old guys
It took us
Sunday
about
school.
an hour.
We recorded it on a little MP3 thing, give it to Decker, and he put it on WDKR. You're live here, the Matt and Todd Show.
Yeah, now we've done 300, and I think today's 304.
No, it was 304 a month ago.
Oh.
We're about 320.
Yeah.
330. I quit counting. That's too many. I can't keep up with it.
It's been fun. All right, we're done for good. All right.
We'll see you guys. It's been real fun. All right. Jack's done. Shut up, man.
I'm telling you, he's upset over this house.
All right, guys. Well, I may find something come on Tuesday. I like to try to come on.
There'll be some news come out.
Yeah, the North took care of business this year.
Yeah,
they did.
They did.
Proud of our guys. Well. Shout out to Anniston. But guys, y'all had a great year. Please don't get your head down for that. Y'all, wow, what a turnaround that team has had. Coach Jackson, you're doing a great job.
And
those guys will be back around.
There's a lot of kids over the last couple of years hurting inside over what's happened with Jackson. But, I mean, don't get down over that. Jackson's something special that's generational.
Yeah.
And that don't happen a lot.
Yeah, and they're going to go 3A.
This running back's unreal.
They're going to go 3A, make a mess of that one next year.
Oh, my God. Do you not think so?
They'll catch. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. And they're going to catch Coach Christian will go 3A. And somebody said, well, how do you know that? Because as soon as you win the North, you're automatically bumped. That's the way it works. Automatically, Mars Hill, you're 4A.
Yeah, when you're a private. Yeah.
Yeah. Coosa, you're 3A. I'll opt out to the season, and we can talk about that. It's not, well, yeah, you're right, Mark. And Mark, his Auburn guys, the Jace Matthews receiver, we were talking about that on Facebook. I thought his sister went to Ole Miss too. Maybe it's somebody else, but that was a loss for Auburn. They needed to try to get him another guy, and they've got a couple of guys that's going to leave. And somebody said, well, it's not opt out yet. The portal's not open. What? When you get a new coach, there's players can leave. Their school is open.
Right.
You got
and I think you should be able to.
Yes, you get a new coach, you get 5 days after he's there, then you can leave. But you got to wait 5 days. I like that.
Yeah, I think you need to at least meet the guy and talk to him.
Yeah, if the NCAA has done anything right, only having one portal, better. This NIL Go, they started July 1st. You can't just flood money into a school and buy players. You just got to go through NIL Go. It has to go through a collective, and anything over $500 must be accepted. There's no. So when people say NIL's running football, you don't know the details of college football because that's not how it works anymore. There's a collective. It's the NIL Go, and everything has to go through a database. Now, is there still people standing on back alley somewhere with paper bags with 10 grand in it? Of course.
Yeah.
You'll never change that.
For that block punt. Thank you.
Yes. Alabama, Auburn, Georgia, they've been doing that. I mean, where do you think Pat Dye learned it from? They learned it from Bayer. They paid players back in the day. It'd slip them $100 here and there.
Everybody did it. Eric Dickerson said SMU did it.
Sure. I don't see the problem in it. What's the big deal? So what? Aaron Dickerson got a car. He should. He's the best player on the team. Without him, you don't put butts in the seats. You ain't making ticket sales.
He's one of the best running backs ever.
Auburn paid Cam $280,000. Cam got ripped. He won them their first ever national championship. he's put them on the map as being a championship team. No, he still lied about it on Shannon Sharp show, and that's fine. He can lie about it. We all know he got paid. Auburn ripped him off. They should pay him $280K the rest of his life.
He was good.
Yeah, absolutely. He's good. One of the best college quarterbacks I ever saw.
He actually did better. I thought he would do good there, but I think he actually did a little better than I thought he'd do.
He's a great athlete. Did good in the pros for a little while.
He did.
Got his head, something happened to him.
Yeah, he don't act right, but he's not completely out of it.
Goofy.
It seems like he's kind of come back around a little bit.
Goof. He's a goof, man. I agree with a lot of stuff he says. I watch his podcast.
Oh, he'll say anything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about like me. I don't care.
He can't live down the not diving for the ball. He's tried. He explained it. Well, how did he explain that?
He said he was going to, but he seen his man coming across the other side, so he thought, well, he's going to get it. Oh, well, there's no need for me to
buy that.
No, because I know how he is. You can tell by how he played those years. He's very selfish. He'd go over on the sideline and pout with his towel over his head. And Steve Smith come over and slap him, and he wouldn't even. They couldn't even put his team captain for years.
Yeah,
because his leadership qualities are. He's a big kid. He's just he's a big goofy kid. Great player.
Oh man,
Cam was great.
Yeah, I don't think it completely whacked him out, but he had some hits. He got sacked more than anybody there for a while.
He was best money ever spent there. Auburn owes Cam money. They ripped Cam off, my opinion.
He did good. He was definitely the Heisman winner. There wasn't no doubt.
No doubt. No, like when Tebow won it, there's times when guys win it. When Mark Ingram won it, I don't know. Derrick Henry won it. No. RG3, I didn't care for it. Jeremy, Oklahoma. Jason White. I never liked him. Reggie Bush, no doubt. He's one of the best tailbacks to ever pick them up and put them down in college. I bet Reggie Bush is amazing. You're talking about college tailback. And I'm a Mark Ingram fan. I think Reggie's better than Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Am I crazy for thinking that?
No.
Reggie, guys, if y'all not old enough to know.
Career. Mark Ingram had a good career. But
most of y'all on here are old enough to know. I don't know how old Ben is. And the guy that played right behind Reggie Bush, White.
Yeah, he was good.
He was great. He would have went to another team, and maybe he may have won a Heisman at another team.
Bush had 10 or 15,000 yards in the pros,
and he did get his Heisman back. He should have. I don't care if they paid him. Him don't have much money in his pocket. They don't make him run faster or juke better. That's ridiculous. I hated that they done that. I'm glad it's worked out now that they did give it back to him.
Got a player asking for a ride tomorrow.
Parents, go get your dang kids. I mean, it's not somebody else's job. And if you have to work, and people do have to work. I did work jobs, worked at the church. My kid went to practice. I got him there because I usually just coached it. So I didn't,
I will say this about the coaching staff I work with. We're good about mixing it up.
Good. It's good.
Yeah, like I'll go one day and then another one will do it another. And then so on and so on.
Yeah.
It's not put on one person.
Right. So Heisman's this Saturday? Saturday.
Yes, it's always 1 week in between
it's
the first bowl game and
it's Mendoza. He's going to win it.
Oh, yeah, I would think.
I mean, who else? Probably should go. What about
should go.
What about Love? He should go.
Love should go, and I think Jeremiah Smith should go. Myself.
Yeah, they're going to probably invite Sayin, which is a joke.
Yeah.
Must be
Smith's an excellent receiver. Excellent. And he had a good game last night, but they still didn't win. That just shows you, though, you better have more than – they played good. I don't know. Indiana just beat them. I don't know what happened.
If they play again, I don't think they'd beat them.
No, I don't either. No way.
Mm-mm.
No.
All right, guys, y'all have a good week. You may see me on here Tuesday or Thursday. We may do some Heisman looking, see if we can figure out what the odds are, see what's going on with it. What's the home? Right now, the big news is, of course, that Notre Dame denying their bowl. Just seeing what the news was. It's just stuff's happened today. Head-to-head matter between Miami and Notre Dame. That's it, period. That's just the way it is. Getting another, Rush Probe's got him. This is his eighth. Now, he said he's not done. He said he may come back there if they want him to. If not, he may be open for another job somewhere.
I will say this about Probst. No matter what he does, whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, personal life, I don't care. We had him on the show, and
I don't know. He can manage a team.
He knows what he's doing.
He can manage a team.
And from people I've talked to that work with him, great guy. Knows the game. He's forgotten more about football than anybody will ever. And people that work with him like him. People that over in Georgia like working with him.
Yeah.
Is he tough? Yeah, but he wins. He wants you to dedicate your time to that team. So, yeah, he said he ain't done yet. So if he decides to get him another job, might be open to a high school job somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
he's from that area. He's from around Ohatchee, Asheville. He's from all that place.
He's a bounce backer. I'll give him that. I mean, the Pell City thing, that would have drove a lot of people into the ground.
We found out
when
we had him on the show. He won areas and regions in baseball, tennis.
Oh yeah, I know.
If he coaches it, he wins.
I know. I was embarrassed.
He must be a good motivator of kids.
Middle school basketball. I got a pretty good record. He goes, I think I went 280 and 20.
God, what?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
What are you? I'm a 60 and 40. I'm sitting here pounding my chest over that, and he went 280 and 20. Come on.
He just knows how to motivate kids. It's a talent.
Kids like playing for him.
Yeah, the players we've talked to, I heard nothing bad. Coaches that coach for him, nothing bad. It's the external stuff, which don't matter to me. Yes, I'm not here to judge anybody for that.
Yeah.
I don't, because I just don't care.
He can manage a team.
Shoot, yeah, man.
I mean, obviously they were well managed this year.
Yeah, and he said at the end of the game, he said, I about screwed up down there and called the wrong play. He said, that was my fault. He said, that was all on me. And he said, I about lost him the game.
Yeah, he did.
But we fixed it.
I think he was talking about that drive where they run up the middle 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I think that's what he was talking, because it couldn't have been the last drive.
Right.
Because
East took loose when Johnson got hurt.
They had a conservative drive.
Yeah, that East kid, man, from Africa, really?
Very conservative drive. Not late in the game, but early in the fourth.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he was talking about. But every coach is guilty of that, I'm sure.
A lot of good games, man. Maplesville and Wadley, and then the other game. What was it? The later game? Oh, Saraland and
Clay Chalkville got pretty good.
I watched most of that, and that Clay was they were just better.
Mm-hmm.
Saraland had that one kid, the receiver, and he's good. He's going to Auburn, he said, but Clay's good, man. That coach, the coaches played together at Southern Miss,
mm-hmm.
and they had a little story for them before the game. That's interesting. So we'll be back on sometime. If not Tuesday, Thursday, we'll God, there ain't no games till.
Well, we can come back on next Sunday and talk about the Alabama game.
Well, they don't. Let's see. They don't play for two. They don't play till the 19th. We got 2 weeks till they play.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't know. We'll be on sometime. Just keep your ears open. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Sunday.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out.
It don't have to be Sunday.
We'll come by.
Any one of them.
We'll come by
next week. Yeah,
figure it out. Yep. All right. See y'all. God bless you, and keep your heads clear and your hearts full of God.
Y'all have a good week.